Economy shit. Look at all these repos. There's over 2,000 repossessed cars here today, right? From all the banks you can imagine. Right now I'm in Capital One lane. This is a good credit bank. And for regular people, I know this is scary, right? You got Chase, you got Santander, you got Wells Fargo, Capital One, Westlake, Chrysler Financial, Toyota Financial, right? They have over 2,000 repossessions here today. But this is like this every week. I've been coming to the auction for 14 years. Repossessions have been like this forever, since the beginning of time, right? Now, there was one time I was here and it was scary because there were supercars that had been repoed. But it's back to normal. Man, a bunch of repos is normal. Think how many cars are sold every day in America. According to ChatGPT, there's 44,000 new cars sold every day. Every single day. Most of you buy shit you can't afford. It's not because the car was too expensive. It's because you was watching somebody living a fake life on TikTok or on Instagram and you felt like you needed to keep up with the Joneses. Then 3 months in, you can't afford your payment no more. That ain't on nobody, man. That ain't on the president. That's on you. That's on you because there's more people who pay off their car than let it get repoed. I know it looks scary and it's a little nerve-wracking, but this is normal.
Yo, he's not lying. That's straight facts. That's straight facts, man. Seeing so many people getting their car repoed is just insane, especially during these times of getting cars that they can't afford. And it's coming to a realization that, yo, you couldn't afford the car to begin with. What made you want to get this car that you can't afford? And the scary thing about it really is so many people want to maintain that car that they can't afford due to the fact of they don't want to let people have the thought that they can't afford that car and it's going to get repossessed. But everyone knows. We all know, he ain't got no money. Every time we go out for dinner or whatever, he's always the cheap and stingy one. He don't got that money, right? He's the one complaining about, the economy and all his wages, and he's here driving like $1,000 car, right? We know there's people out there that are like that, but the image is tied to the car, which is embarrassing. The image is trapped in a car that has a depreciating asset. Rather than your image, being reflected on an asset, on real estate, your investments, your portfolio, doing all the right things, your emergency fund. Nah, people want to attach their image to a vehicle. So what happens, they keep on trying to, they're losing out and investing because all they're doing is throwing away good money to a car they couldn't afford. And then it comes to a point where you can't deal with it no more and people getting repoed. And it's unfortunate because all those years you're making all those payments on that car, you could have took that money, invested, not only simply investing and putting it in the market, but investing in yourself. Maybe you could have traveled a bit more, right? Maybe you could have done some things that you always wanted to do to enjoy your life a little better, right? To have some breathing room and recognize a car is just a car. Most people have a car to drive from their home to work and work back home. On the weekends, run a few errands. That's it. Most of the times it's just sitting in your garage. And you're spending all this money on a car that's getting you from point A to point B, go get your groceries, do little errands you do around town, and that's it. But you're just infatuated with having the biggest SUV, even though you have 2 people in your household, right? 2 people in your household and you're driving around with an SUV. Come on, man. Right? That's the unfortunate reality of this. And you can't, when it comes to cars, the thing about the people's cars, it's really interesting, is you really can't blame anyone when it comes to that, right? If you ask somebody, why'd you get a car that you can't afford? Oh, it was a stupid decision, or like I needed it, or whatever. Okay, but you never hear someone complain about the economy because that is one thing you can't lie about. The car you have is strictly on you, right? There's people out there paying 17%, 18% interest on a car. Good Lord, that's crazy. But that's all on you. That is all on you. And this is just something that I feel like throughout time is just never going to end. In my humble, honest opinion, everyone should get one car. Right? Even if your first car is a new car. I'll give you that. After 5 years, hopefully less than that, but let's say you get 5 years and you pay 5 years and you pay it off 5 years. That should be your car, man. After you own that car, that's your baby. You do the tune-up, you do all the nice things to make that car keep on going. Because these cars nowadays, guys, go up to damn near 200,000 miles. Let's say you have it for 5 years and you put, this is being like super aggressive, let's say You put in 20,000 miles a year. That's just being aggressive. After 5 years, your car is paid off as 100,000 miles. 100,000 miles. Your car is good. Now you can save up, stack up, save money for your future car, buy another car, or you could trade in a car that you have with good, good equity, obviously, because you own it. And now you're going to get into a car that's completely paid off, and you're never living a life of just paying negative equity. But no one wants to do that. I hate this car because your tires, or I hate this car because it's uncomfortable, or one little emergency happens, one thing happens in your car, like one little spark plug or something goes out. I need a new car, I don't trust it no more. Okay. Right? Okay, guys, I have a Nissan Sentra, 2015. The AC stopped working. That's why I wasn't doing videos in my car for a long time. The AC just went out. I went to the dealership, guys. You know what they told me? $2,800. Everyone around me, you know what they said? Yo, get a new car, man. If I was you, I'd just trade it in, get rid of it. Hell with all that. I have no payment. You telling me I'm going to get a brand new car, having this payment, when I have right now a car completely paid off, and all I have to pay is $2,800. That's it. And my car is good to go. Engine good, transmission good, everything's great. I just had to get my AC fixed. Ridiculous amount. I know, guys, it's a long story, but I had to pay $2,800. I'll take that any day over a car payment. But you see, broke people won't do that. Broke people see things not in the total cost. They see things in the monthly payment. Right? I could make easy monthly payments for 5 years, and that's good. Okay. Right? You can't buy a car for $2,800 straight up. Right? The average cost right now for a new car is $44,000. People just need to wake up and stop getting cars you can't afford. Really, if you want to build wealth and you want to be successful, you cannot get cars you can't afford. I don't care how much money you have. There's still a limit to the value of the car you can have. Right? And if you got the money, then by all means, you could go ahead and get that Mercedes, that BM. You get whatever the hell you want because you got that money and you're saving, you're investing, you're doing all the right things, and you want to get a car. It's just a toy. Right? But for some people, the car is like a status symbol. And that car, pretty much what you're paying for is you're paying for the brand of that company, right? You're paying for the brand of BMW. You're paying for the brand of Mercedes. You're leasing that brand. That's what you're doing, right? Because it got nothing to do with you. It's the fact of if you have a BMW, people think you got it and you made it, and you're willing to pay all that money on a car that's going to depreciate, and really, it's going to hurt you tremendously financially. You're willing to spend that money. Well, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know, what do you think is the biggest wealth killer? Is it a car or is it something else? At the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Catch you on my next video. Peace.